What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Profound Motivational Word with me, Mr. Johnny Lee Franklin Jr. I appreciate you tuning in today. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe so you can get the updates on all my videos once they're posted. And for those who have been tuning in on a regular basis to Profound Motivational Word, again, I can't thank you enough. I appreciate your support. Continue to tune in and continue to keep sharing this whole movement with others so they can get on board as well. And as always, let's waste no time. Let's go ahead and dive into today's topic. The topic of today is know your self-worth. Now, each and every one of us are different, but we are all unique and special in our own way. And it's very important to know your self-worth. Each and every one of us have the ability to do anything that we put our mind to. Each and every one of us can capture our goals, our dreams, or whatever it is that we want to do. We have the ability to do anything that we want to do. Each and every one of us are powerful. We are powerful beyond measure. And it's a lot of people who don't know that. And there's so many people who don't know their self-worth. Like, you got to have that attitude. You got to have that confidence. You got to have that swag that, you know your self-worth and you know you're capable of doing anything that you put your mind to. You have to live that way, because if you make a choice to live that way, then your life is going to take off and you'll be able to do whatever you want to do. Now, I want to touch on a particular aspect of this topic. Now, this one thing that I see all of the time, especially, and it's sad to say, in the African American community. One thing that I see a lot, and I hate seeing it, is that women being taken advantage of. And when I say women being taken advantage of, women taking care of grown men. Like, where did that come about? Like, I don't even know how that happened for certain women to get in a trend, or over, period of time, you start to see a lot of women taking care of grown men. Any woman that takes care of a grown man doesn't know their self-worth, because let me tell it to you like this. A woman's position is not to take care of a man. That's not what a woman is made for. A woman is not supposed to take care of a man. A man is supposed to take care of his woman and his family. That's what men are designed for. Now, there are certain things in our life that are beyond our control, but still at the same time, there are a lot of things that we have control over, that we have power over. So a lot of things that goes on in our life, could mainly be because we may have allowed it, or we may have created that situation ourselves. So it's a lot of women out there, they don't know their self-worth. They let a man physically and emotionally abuse them. They let a man take advantage of them by taking their money, or just simply raising a man, period. Raising a man like the man is a child. Like, I've seen that situation so many times. It could be a African American female with the African American male. They have kids. And it seems like the woman is the person in a relationship that has the backbone. Like, I hate to see that. And I see it so often in the African American community. But I wish that, those women who are in a position like that figure out that that's not their position. They're not designed to take care of a man. They are designed to help assist, but not take care. And it's a lot of men that I've seen in the African American community take advantage of that. So, one thing, if you are that woman, if you're watching this, if you're a woman and you're taking care of a man, I need you to change your perspective on life. You have to set standards for yourself, because if you don't set standards for yourself, other people will take advantage of that, and you're not going to get the most out of life. So have that confidence, have that swag, have that attitude that, hey, I know my self-worth. And I know that I must be respected by others. And I also must respect myself at the same time. So like I said, if you are a woman and you're in a situation where you know that you don't have a good man, you know that you have a man in your life that you're letting him take advantage of you, you're taking care of him, you're the backbone in a relationship, I need you to let that go. I need you to come to realization and finally see that you should respect yourself and you should uphold your self-worth. And your self-worth is something that is very important. You need to respect yourself. Don't let nobody take advantage of you. And this is not just to bash men out there. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot of good men out there. It's a lot of men handling their business. They going to work every day. They taking care of their families. And kudos to those men, because there's not that many good men left in our community. So for those men, those real men out there, not those so-called men, for all my real men, I appreciate what you're doing. Continue to help your family, raise your children. Continue to be a good man and also assist others and helping others out. And for my sisters, like I said, if you're a woman, if you take care of a man, you're going to have to get up out there, because if you don't, your life is going to continue to go down. You're not going to prosper. You're not going to see anything great. So it's important to know your self-worth. You are powerful beyond measure. You have the ability to do anything that you put your mind to. And nobody, not even just women, men also, no one is designed to be taken advantage of. We all should set high standards, especially when it comes to who we're dealing with or who we associate ourselves with. Set those standards. Know your self-worth. Have that respect for yourself. Because if you don't have respect for yourself, nobody else will. So know your self-worth. Know that you can do anything that you put your mind to. Know that God put you on this earth for a specific purpose, and you need to carry out that purpose. Your purpose is not to be taken advantage of. Your purpose is not to achieve your goals. Your purpose is to not be successful. It's the completely opposite. You are designed to be successful. You are designed to do anything that you put your mind to. You are smart enough. You are talented enough. You have plenty of skills. There are probably certain things that's within you that you haven't tapped into that you need to bring out to the world. Because if you don't bring it out to the world, then nobody knows how great you are. But before anybody else to know how great you are, you should know how great you are. You should know your self-worth. And just to conclude everything, your self-worth is greatness. Just pure greatness. If you want to sum it up in one word, what is my self-worth? Your self-worth is greatness, because you are great. You are a great individual. And for everybody out there in our communities, all my women, all my men, all the youth, all the children, don't you forget, don't you ever forget that the world that we live in is like a jungle. The weak and the timid will be eaten alive, while the strong and wise will find a way to survive. Know your self-worth. Have respect for yourself. Set standards. Set goals, because you are meant to be successful. I appreciate y'all tuning in today. It's been another episode of Profound Motivational Word. Continue to follow this movement, and I will be seeing y'all again in the future. Peace.